I'm not quite sure how they're going to top the opening to last week. I mean, unless they put him in what, the Christopher Reeve costume? Otherwise, I mean, I'm happy to watch him try. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I'm about to watch Superman and Lois episode 2. If you saw my reaction last week, I absolutely loved that opening episode. That pilot was one of the best pilots I've seen, hands down. It was surprising how good it was. I frankly didn't expect much from this show. I mean, I expected it to be a normal CW show. I expected it to be, on the level of The Flash at best, because Flash is probably my favorite running right now, Arrow being my top originally. But I just didn't know what to expect from this. I mean, I saw the preview, which I did a reaction to as well, but I just didn't know the production value they were putting into this, or even the story they were putting into this. This is really hitting notes I didn't anticipate, and I'm really looking forward to seeing just where they go with this.
Have new experiences.
Just need the wrench. Thanks for the help, boys.
Moldova? He's gonna steal kryptonite.
I take it you were unable to secure the necessary kryptonite, Captain Ruthel.
Wow.
We need to keep looking.
I understand, Captain.
We need to stop Kal-El before he does to this world what he did to mine.
Are we flying somewhere? Hold on, okay?
Oh, that's gonna be a tough balance to keep.
Sean,
I heard you cared about this movie here.
come on. This is not...
I'll never understand how someone could date a guy like that.
Here.
Fortress.
Your family history begins in Krypton's second largest city, Kryptonopolis.
My father showed me. Well, the AI of my Kryptonian father. Jordan, this is your grandfather. The man you're named after. Jor-El.
You brought your son to me. Why?
Because
It is possible for us to further our Kryptonian heritage after all. And you, Jordan, you will be the one to do it.
The suit, the Jor-El suit was reminiscent of the original movie. I freaking love it.
What?
oh, I finally broke through. I'm taking back tomorrow for some tests.
Now stay without me. It was a lot better, actually. I think we should have done this a long time ago.
Boys, you're coming with me.
You told the boys you're Superman.
Couldn't lie to him anymore.
You sure as hell could.
Sam.
You have any idea what you just did? You ruined their childhood, Clark. I've seen the toll this life's taken on Lois over the years.
Dude, you don't know anything. You think you do.
Mongolia.
How many jobs are you looking to provide?
Stop! You tracked my ship.
What do you want?
You. You destroyed my whole planet!
Oh! Oh! Yeah, walk that off.
Make a choice, Kal-El.
That's definitely a Lex plan. have a feeling there was a reason that was a red explosion. Did Lex just paint him? A way to track him now? Like he painted the, bathed him in something so he could track him? I've seen that happen in the comics, that's why I'm thinking of that.
Morgan Edge is a corporate vampire. You remember that Edge owns the planet.
Wow.
So,
He's not gonna let you publish this.
you do your Superman stuff and I will do my Lois Lane stuff.
That's excellent.
And you're certain he's displayed abilities?
Absolutely, sir. How can that be?
His cells can only store minimum amounts of energy from the sun.
But he's released an ocular blast.
Human DNA is just too limiting. I know you wish for this, but he will never be like you.
Jordan.
Damn it, Jor-El.
Sorry about the playbook, that really sucks. And I'm sorry going to the fortress didn't meet your expectations. You're probably so disappointed. And we got invited to this dinner as a family, and we are going as a family. So get dressed.
I heard your mouth.
The only woman who can stand up to Superman.
I'm so glad that you guys could
Truly
come and
stand up to
embarrass-
him.
Hi.
1 hour?
Tops?
I've been to that barbecue.
If you don't mind me asking, what is it exactly that you see in that guy?
He can be really sweet.
Yeah,
Famous last words.
real sweet guy, especially on the football field. What happened today?
Found out I suck just as much as a Kryptonian as I do a human.
So, not so great.
No, not great. This little guy.
I love the boys. I just love the boys. They're awesome right now. Isn't he gonna run out of power soon?
Get a signal on this suit, Rossetti.
I'm trying.
Oh, you're intentionally going after Sam? Okay, that sonic cannon is pretty badass.
He's not one of us, Sam. Where I come from, you're like me. And you don't trust him either because you know what he is capable of. Before Colorado.
Finally. Freaking decoy.
To hell and back, General.
Wait.
Kryptonite. You have a supply?
I do.
And you never told me. Why?
So no one gets their hands on it and uses it against you. When are you going to realize?
Or in case we need to
Everything
use
I've
it.
done since the day you married my daughter has been for all of your protection.
Then find this guy.
That silhouette shot was freaking awesome.
Did you know your dad was stockpiling kryptonite?
This bottle doesn't stand a chance, does it?
Nope. So it's okay if we've got a lot of questions. Gonna find the answers together.
This show is just wholesome and awesome.
Up and away.
I don't care what some stupid hologram said. You're my twin brother. I know you better than anyone. You're different now, okay? Something happened to you. Definitely something special. No one else is gonna help you figure out what that is. I will.
These brothers.
That is the best writing I have done since you took over.
Perfect. He didn't deserve more words.
This planet's Kal-El is is not entirely like the one you've encountered, Captain Luthor.
No, he isn't like my Kal-El. Not yet.
Earth X. Earth X. I did not in any way expect it to be Earth X. I figured it was something that happened during the crisis last year where his Earth got destroyed. I didn't even consider the fact that this might be a Kal-El from Earth X because we never actually saw Kal-El on that in that crossover or anything like that because I don't think even Superman existed in Supergirl yet. So that's kind of mind-blowing. And the fact that, and I called this early, but I didn't want to say anything during the episode, but I was thinking this earlier, that I figured that it wasn't just Captain Luthor, it was actually Captain Luthor. Like, he's an actual captain of the military. And I think we just kind of got that confirmed, that he's not just the billionaire genius that we're used to. This is a different Lex, where he's a military guy, possibly a military genius, which is a little scary. It's a little Zod, which could be worrisome. But right now, this version of Lex is very calculating. He isn't just brute force. So I'm still in. I'm still 100% in. I don't mean to compare Zod in a bad way. It's just, it's a strange pivot. It's like a strange new version of Lex that I've not really considered too often. But that reveal, that it's Earth. It's got to be Earth X. I assume it's Earth X because of the black suit, and it was very similar to, well, I take that back. Maybe it wasn't Earth X. I'm talking myself out of it as I speak. It may not be Earth X, but it is a similar type of Earth where the world was at war, and possibly just with Kal-El. Maybe this is more like an Injustice situation where he started off good, or a Red Sun sort of a situation where he started off with good intentions and everything just escalates and gets out of hand. I don't know, but I'm very curious to find out. In fact, I'm kind of hoping it isn't Earth X now that I'm saying that, because I'd love to see what happened on this other Earth and how it deviates from the Superman we know. And if they just go with Earth X, we kind of know what happened there. There was just a Nazi world where a lot of the heroes got, brought into that regime. In this case, if it's a world where Superman just went bad, we haven't seen a lot of those. I mean, we have in the comics and in the cartoons, but in live action, we haven't seen an entire world that's at war with Superman. So this could be really cool. And overall, the episode itself, they are doing exactly what I was hoping when I watched the pilot. They are balancing out. The sons get their own time. Clark gets his own time. Lois gets their own time. They're divvying it up appropriately. No one is getting too much time, and no one's getting the short shrift, so to speak. So I'm really hoping they can keep this up. I'm sure it'll always be out of balance to a degree. I mean, not out of balance, but there'll be episodes where it doesn't find that balance as much, but that's going to be dictated by story. But in this case, as far as the second episode, I'm definitely still in. This show is excellent so far. If they can keep this quality going, I'm gonna love this as much as I love Smallville, and my love for that show was ridiculous. Still is, actually. So, what did you think of this episode? Leave your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to see more content like it. And before I go, as always, please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. Thanks for watching.